Time to liven up the joint.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we are unboxing the new Mezco's G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. It's a figure that we've been dying to get our hands on for a while. Now, I haven't really bought any of the other G.I. Joes because I'm not the hugest G.I. Joe fan. But I am familiar with the main characters in G.I. Joe. So this, for me, basically was a must. I don't think I would dive completely deep into it if they decide to make more characters. Like, if they make Cobra Commander, I'll probably pick them up as well. I still haven't picked up the Destro. Um, yeah, Baroness would be one I would pick up as well. But like I said, I'm not Storm Shadow as well. That one is on pre-order. So yeah, we're probably gonna skip it. But anyways, though, here is the box art for the G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes. Here is the side of it, and then here is the back with all this cool accessories. Is the bottom of it as well. So there is that. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. But before we unbox this bad boy, I want to say if you can leave a like on this video, subscribe if you guys haven't already. We should be well on our way to 500 subscribers. We passed that 450 threshold. So thank you guys. I appreciate every single person who watches my videos and hit that subscribe button. That is freaking amazing. So we're now on our way to 500 subscribers. That's just insane. At least for me, you know. Wild. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and get straight into this bad boy. So we do Mezco's a little bit differently. We're gonna show them why. We're gonna layer by layer. So this is the bottom layer. Has Storm Shadow in there as well. Or what's the name of the dog? I always forget the name of the dog. But anyways, though, he's at the bottom. I believe that's it. It's only 2 layers. Obviously, the dog has different heads. What is the name of the goddamn dog? Does it say in the box? Timber. Or something like that. Anyways, though, here is the other piece as well. So he has 30 different hands, as well as different guns, accessories, swords, throwables, a whole bunch of cool looking stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get into all of that. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, guys, so when you take out Snake Eyes and Timber out of packaging, this is what they look like. So starting off with Snake Eyes. So obviously a few things right away we're going to look at is the top layer with the soft fabric. You know, he has his logo right here on the top, some soft goods at the bottom of it as well. Then, you know, he has his holsters, his pouches, all types of good stuff as well. He has grenades, so many goodness as well. He has a holster on his leg going down to the bottom. This is how the bottom of the boots look as well. Oh, that's kind of loose, but it's okay. It's not gonna fall off because the boot is stopping it. So there is that, and then here is Timber. So Timber is more articulated as well. So I love that about him, as you guys can see. Here is the tail, which is also articulated. I put it up, but you can put it down if you really want to. I'm gonna leave it up though because I think it looks cool up. And then here is the fur on him, which looks super cool. And then obviously the face of Timber. He's mad. He's a mad little boy right now. Excuse me. So there's that. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and take a look at Timber. I believe has different head sculpts. I believe Snake Eyes only has one, which this is fine because it's not like Snake Eyes gonna show his face or whatever. So let's go ahead and take a look at different head sculpts as well. Okay, guys, so when you take off a different head for Timber, this is what it looks like. He's gritting his teeth. I love this head as well. So Definitely gonna use a grinning head when it comes down to using timber as well. And then here is some other accessories he comes with as well. So this hand kind of looks weird, right? Because the thumb is it makes it look like it goes on his left, but when I put it on his left, it just looks weird. Or his right hand, excuse me. Um, yeah, his right hand. So when I put it on his right hand, it just looks weird. But here's the shower gun. Makes it look like he's throwing it as well. And then this one, I don't even know what to call this one. I guess it's like some sort of grenade attachment or whatever. Yeah, grenade throwing is what it says on the box, to make it look like he's throwing a grenade, which is super cool. So I might think about using one of these. I'm not really sure, but well, not really. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to use my snake eyes is. I kind of love snake eyes with the submachine guns, and then obviously with a sword. I think that's badass. So there's that, and then this head on timber. Just look at the teeth on that, man. Just looks so freaking good, especially like right here. Um, like look at that. Like that looks so freaking good, guys. Wow. Love that head. I think that looks so good. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and show off um, more accessories, as well as the last and final head for timber. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so here is Snake Eyes with two different styles of swords. And it's not really anything too much different. It's really just the hilt. So this one has like a curve to it. And then this one, it's kind of like open or whatever. I don't know why my camera is not focusing today. It's really difficult having the time of his life trying to focus today. I don't know what is going on. But anyways, though, that is pretty much it when it comes down to being anything different from each other. So obviously, if I was about preference, I would use the curvy one as well. And then here is the sheaths that come with it as well. So this one, I believe this one is probably for the curvy sword, to have that one fit, and then this one is for obviously the ones that have the holes in it. So there is that, and then here is the last and final head sculpt for Timber, and this one Timber has his mouth open and looks like he's getting ready to chomp on something. So for me, it's about perfect. I kind of like the green one, but this one is actually really good too. So I'm gonna have a hard decision of picking which head I'm gonna use my timber with as well. So yeah, um, the only thing I would say though is like with this head, it kind of makes him look like just a regular wolf and not like a G.I. Joe Pacific wolf. So I'll probably use the grinning close mouth, grinning teeth one. But I think this one's just as good though. Um, I don't know. It's gonna come down to how I feel at the end of the day, and I can't make that decision just yet. So there is that. Let's go ahead and show off more accessories for Snake Eyes. But that pretty much wraps up all the accessories um, for Timber. So there's that. Okay, guys. So Snake Eyes obviously has a ton of more accessories. He has this mini knife, which you can actually plug the sheath for the knife in the back. So I'm not going to use that because I'm probably going to use the this little attachment to plug in the sheath for the sword. But there's that as well. He also comes with this cool little gripping. I don't even know what you call this. I mean, obviously he's gripping blade. Um, Meridian there, two butterfly swords. I guess that's what they're calling it. So that's actually pretty cool as well. It would be a cool accessory I would use, but since there is other cool ones, most likely not going to use this one. But that would definitely be something I would consider using. And then obviously he has the small little knife as well. So if you want to be a knife boy, you could use that. Also, I'm gonna point this out because this is kind of bothering me. Just this top, these two not matching up with each other. It just looks kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like this top part is leather, and then this part is like, or this part is fabric, and then this part is a leather, and then the top part is more blacker than the fabric. It just look, I don't know, it just looks weird like that. It's bothering me just a little bit. So let's go ahead and look at more accessories. Okay, guys, so here is some more accessory. He has nut chunks as well, which is pretty cool. And then obviously it has a shuriken without the effects as well. So there's that. But if you want to display him like he is fighting using martial arts or whatever, you could actually display him or ninja type style. So if you are not a fan of G.I. Joe but you want a ninja, um, here he is pretty much your guy. So there's that. Let's go take a look at the last two final accessories. Well, there's four, but two more sets of accessories. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Okay, guys, so he has one with the throwing daggers, and then obviously one with the grenade as well. So probably ones not really gonna use. Let's see if they fit around the pouches. That doesn't really look like it. Some companies do though. You could actually plug them into the other pouches, but Mezco not really so much. So let's go ahead and show off the last and two final accessories, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. Okay, guys. So this is how Snake Eyes look with with the pistols and the submachine gun. So the pistol does come with a effect, bullet effect as well. So have flames shooting out of it, which is super cool. And then the submachine gun does come with a silencer on him as well. And then also, I actually misspoke earlier. So the sheath, so the curvy sword actually fits better with the open sheath. And then obviously it's vice versa. So what I said here doesn't make sense. Speaking of vice versa, you could actually take off the silencer and put it on the pistol, and then the fire effect on the submachine gun. So since I'm really not going to use, even though this is badass, I would love to display them like this, but I like to use the sword as well. So it's bad. You know what? I might even just keep it like this because I think he looks absolutely freaking amazing just like this. But honestly, I don't think he would be Snake Eyes if I actually just have him displayed up like that. Um, because obviously Snake Eye is more of a ninja type character, anyways, though. But that is pretty much it when it comes down to Snake Eyes and Timber. Yeah, just absolutely freaking badass. Um, Super dope action figure. The accessories is badass. It makes the figure stand out a little bit better. Like I said, the only flaw to me is the plastic, or the top um, leather with the fabric. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't match up perfectly. But that's just like, it might be, it's sort of minor to me. Um, it I don't know how to describe it. I mean, some people might find that having a huge problem. For me, even though I hate looking at it, um, I don't know. It might have to take a little bit of time to get used to that. But anyways, though, that's pretty much it when it comes down to Snake Eyes. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button. I appreciate every single person who does. And don't forget that bell so you don't miss more unboxings just like this one. So yeah, I really like this figure. I think it was pretty cool as well. Kind of well worth the wait as well. So let's see what when Mezco comes out next. I believe they have a Mezco fair coming up, where they're going to be announcing some figures. Probably like around 6, close to 9. That's normally accustomed to what they're doing. I will be covering that. First day they'll probably do like 1 or 2 big reveals, and then the other 2 days is more reveals. But they normally do reveals for each and every one of their lines, whether it's the 5 point boxes or the LLDS, I believe. I forgot the name, LLD figures that they have. I forgot the name of those figures. But they're like the real small ones, like Funko Pops or whatever. But, anyways, guys. We will be covering that, but stay tuned. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys later.
They don't call me the main man for nothing.